welcome back. Fire Emblem, Three Houses. Today we are carrying on with the Golden Scheme. Anyway. I think I pretty much cut off stream at this point last time I played this game, so, or when we got to here. So we'll be doing some routine stuff, and then I think I might attempt to just fast forward into the story, the battles. That said, we got today a brawling tournament. Don't mind if Doug Ford does.
Can't afford to lose.
Doug Ford is going to slay everything. That is how he do.
Get out of here! That's another one.
That's actually just as hit, honestly.
No chance.
Alright. We'll get slower regardless, plus from this, so stop missing, man.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
That's good. Alright. Lastly, well, shit. An actual, maybe Raphael. And by
Can't
threat, I
afford
mean
to lose.
Alright, we've earned some more money. Anyway, I'm going to distribute those to Raphael. Why not? I mean, I earned them. There we go. I'm also going to go to the marketplace to repair his iron gauntlets, so that we are not risking breaking them.
Hey there.
Is occurring.
Is this it? There you go.
Alright.
Come back anytime.
Fish is there.
Professor!
I have a fuckload of fish, honestly. It's kind of baffling how I still have this many fish. Anyway. So. To the choir. I put these two boneheads together for choir practice.
I'm not good.
Singing is nice.
Alright,
Well,
they're both at A. Also, counselor. Fuck. She did not like hay. Well, that's fine. It happens. Anyway. To the dining hall. It's that time. To dine. And restore people's, motivations. Some of them have absolute shit for motivation. Anyway. I'll have them two eat guess.
This is.
We'll each sorbet is and I'll die of fury as well.
I like this.
Ivy.
Or do another deal here. I'll do Fisherman's Bounty. Let's see who can eat this. Alphys can, and Lorenz is not a fan. Alphys, Sedith, and Lorenz just need cheering up. I'll just have Lorenz and I don't know, say stand up time together. They have a support chain, so why not?
I did not.
This is.
Alright, and now we just need to set up and Punchman. He's a fan, and South is mildly amused by jerky.
My favorite meal?
It's nice to share a meal.
No new support chains, that's fine. Got coffee, got some tea. She enjoys attacks that are surprising. Anyway. Well then. The third floor. Because no reason. Just here. Exist. You can walk into this room. Don't know why you would want to, but you certainly can. There's doors on both sides that lead to nowhere. But why? Also, can't walk up there, but you can see the water. There's some weird symbols on the ground here. That's weird. And I lost my mind, no shit. Sub for 7 months. Thanks, Jess, for stopping by. The sub. Okay. Wild times are afoot. Where the hell did Seth go? Where's Manuela?
Each step closer to
Ah.
Embarr, I'm reminded of another part
Have a
of
good
my
look.
past. Riches and poverty. That's how the past works.
Ah.
Indeed.
Hammond is there.
Fort Mercius is the I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius? Indeed. Seems Fodlands give everyone and myself, I have been...
And more horse skill.
I'm getting.
Amazing. Suppose Seth is actually here instead, and thank you for.
Right.
Yeah, there's Seth. No, that is not Seth. Those are other two pump blocks. Okay. Don't run past there.
Teach.
It's Clyde and Hilda in here. So Seth must be Just... Okay, he's in his office. He's in the...
Oh,
Not his office. It's there.
let's see.
But the, offshoot weird office thing here.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend. We cannot enter the capital without first capture whatever strategy you have in mind.
Yeah, we're gonna dress up Claude as a woman. Wait, what? Or at least that is the game plan. Lastly... I'll make sure I'm growing things at the greenhouse or harvesting things. Alright. We're infusing them with magic. That's what's happening. Anyway. I suppose we earn more money. But before I do that even... You. Don't really need that. Actually, you don't have much of a better option, honestly. We'll do that, I guess. Just don't take damage when you punch.
Should have seen that coming.
I perhaps should have given you an act.
Get out of here!
Exactly.
Sorry, it's
He's
gotta be like
gained them
this.
out of existence. Doug Ford.
Can't afford to lose.
Don't lose, man.
Sorry, it's gotta be like this.
Four masters can still do damage.
Can't afford to lose.
Raphael can't afford to lose. You can make sure battalions are not drained.
What do you require? Farewell.
Hey,
And let me see my inventory for a sec here. I don't particularly need that. Bye. That might actually be a good choice for him to switch to on occasion. Actually, it's good things for him to switch to in general. I'll give him another pair of fists here. I'll give him the Killer Knocks. As for people that want to counterattack all the time, regardless, Ignace is probably a good choice for this, honestly. I'll remove that and give him the chalice. Because that way, Ignatz will be able to retaliate even if he has a sword equipped. And does not have, like, 11 sword or something. I am going to give him a better sword, though. That's not the steel sword regular. I can give you a... I'll give you an armor slayer. And also I need to repair Claude's silver sword.
Hey there.
Now that I see that.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Bill Knot is fine.
Come back anytime.
Alright. The quest I need to do is I simply need more carrots. I'm gonna buy a couple more arcane crystals just in case.
Hello! Will this one do? It's all you. Tell your friends.
I sure will tell my friends. We're out of here. Construct manually. So,
That was... You really... I think
I'll change his skills so he will learn more punching. And I'll push him to A+. Alright. Nerd man with some skills. I'll pump up his swords because, look gang, he's real.
That was...
Okay, so I've been using it a lot.
Not bad. Earling. Not bad. Thanks for taking...
Alright. Then I will train Set Dog here.
Naturally. Let's... Natural. Natural.
That was pretty perfect.
That was...
Jesus Christ. He really wants to learn. Alright. And lastly, we are going to go whole hog and the whole you flying thing. Alright. Change goals so that Raphael will better punch boy. There. I'll give you sword and fly. Actually, sword and horse. I don't think I need to have them on horse and duty any longer, so I'll put Marianne. Sure, I'll put him for Lawrence. Okay, and now we go on. More shenanigans.
I've got a question.
Alright.
Friend.
Sure. I mean, I already made you a trickster. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Oh shit, it's our birthday. Fuck. I have money.
We are...
Dear God. That wasn't...
Yeah, perfect.
This is working out.
I think I've got the idea. I have much expertise now.
I'm just not there yet.
Is this what success... I've come too far to...
Alright. So, we don't have any more paralog battles to worry about. The itinerary is morale meals. Okay. That's weird. Let's take her woe down. Plus, why not? Woe down. Anyway. Seminar time. Well, Seth can learn a thing or two about action for it.
There is always more.
More instruction. Glad.
I learned.
And
I learned-
sword it.
Let's do.
Not any particular necessity to do sword, but it is there. Alright. We'll see if I can make this better.
I've come this way. I've come.
Alright, there's that. Doesn't really need much of a push, honestly, but let's push it. The only time. He's a flat girl.
Nope. Nope.
Alright. Ferdinand. To push it.
I am. Now is. I am.
Alright. Seth got mostly pumped up by that. Sure, I'll pump it.
That was.
Alright. One more, I'm going to make that. And then, why not? Learn to punch.
Yes. Thanks for your. Yes. Yes.
Alright. As for goals. Go to you. Which put in faith in. This is fine. Actually, that is fine. This is good. Alright, well. That's fine. And there we go.
Professor,
Sure. Alright.
Well, Professor?
Now to apply this.
Alright.
Impressed yet?
I'm a quick study.
Okay. Fish of Mystery. Might as well explore and have a chance at Fish of Mystery. Alright. Anyway, Dying Hall, we're gonna pump up some morale. Also have these seen dying to out of there for reasons.
This.
That.
Alright. Sorbet. It's gonna be Sophia. It's gonna be Hilda Mariende.
Food taste. I feel that.
Do that.
I did not expect much. This.
Right. Bluefish saute. Sophia's a fan. Sure, no. I'll have them dine together. I think they have some kind of support together, so.
Eating. Ooh.
That makes sense. Rock that at least. Fisherman's Bounty is gonna be a flame burn meal.
This is near.
Delicious.
Tap is a fan. Bill's happy.
The flavor is
Wow.
She's distracted by the fact that there's a church person there. Anyway, Claude. Needs to cheer in. Get some sauteed jerky. And eat Petra, why not? And hello, Death. I'm Luke. How are you doing today?
That's.
I'm sorry, that was fucking terrible.
It's amazing.
I would be like.
What is shaking? Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to make a meal. Bill the Ashy Boy cook. He is going to cook us some. Ah, I see. Walmart is terrible. Sorry to hear that.
I love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so?
Ugh.
I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Ash can
Wow.
cook a good old meal. Alright, we have a garden to check out. I planted some roots there. Yes, we got carrots. That means we can report to Hilda and get a speed carrot.
Teach.
Ah, dissociation. Yes,
Thanks
that is
so much.
definitely
You're a
something.
sweetheart.
All right. And now, right, friends, Marianne have weird conversation together. Anyone else have conversation? Oh, I have one with Annette apparently. We'll do this. Watch Lorenz be a weirdo.
Ah, Marianne, I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating. Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Lorenz really just invite her to his room?
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh, this tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? Oh, this is my absolute
Lorenz
favorite.
having a girl in his
I'm pleased you
home?
like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
Ah, it's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite
They might be
taste,
about the bone.
and there is
I don't know
plenty
if I'm
more
going
where
to make
came
that their
from.
official
We
ending,
simply
though.
must do this again.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Apparently he does.
Well, that's...
Every A sport in this game is... It depends on the pair,
there's
honestly.
something I need
A
to
lot of
say.
times it is, oh hey,
Yes?
they might bone
What is it?
later.
I've been keeping this from you
Sometimes
for a while.
it's not quite that case, but
It's about my crest. It's just
you can get yourself in a
terrible.
situation where everyone
Please,
has like
that's
an ace
quite
for
enough.
each other, and it's like, okay,
Oh,
everyone wants to bone each other, but at the end,
You're trembling. If
You,
uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no
it
desire
don't
to
have
hear
like
it.
a big orgy or anything. Weirdly
it's
enough, they do end up
Your smile is a
pairing
greater
with each
gift
other
to me
off, I
than any
guess.
truth. Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you, and I do wish to know it. But
Lorenz
not
still
until
didn't
the
get a
day
good
arrives when you
haircut
can tell
after
me
the
with
time
a
skip.
smile on your face.
I just have to
I
say,
am not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
You're funny, Lawrence.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty has always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness to thank for that.
the thing about Marianne is
As
that
I've
she
said,
has a
you
very
are perfect just
tragic
as you are.
backstory,
But I
which
suppose I
we
can take a
resolved
little
a
credit.
stream or two
Yes,
of this
your
game
radiant
ago,
smile shall illuminate all the
where
world.
we slayed a
With me
beast
by
and
your
pulled
side,
a sword out of a
you will
corpse.
not be able to help it.
I'm looking
In
forward
fact, she
to
wields
that.
that sword to this day, and will shred anybody with it. It's a good sword. And apparently, we have to meet up with Annette somewhere to get the last convo chain. Come on, find the right place, Luke. Okay, there we go. No, hey, Judith is here.
Hey.
There.
Ah, Professor, I have a question for you. Have you heard of the Death Knight?
Yeah,
I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that
we've
moniker.
killed him a couple of times.
Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
He's voiced by the English voice actor for Dio Brando of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as a matter of fact.
Professor.
Sure, we'll talk.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and missed our training session. I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble.
Oh, come on.
Imagine if that had happened when I was needed in battle. It really is inexcusable.
Look, this is your time to relax. Don't worry about it.
It's just, when I'm studying tactics, I lose track of time and... Oh, who am I kidding? I've always
Gotta
been
ban
like
Fire
this.
Emblem, you say?
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at
You
the School
know,
of
they
Sorcery
might
in
have something new
Ferdiad.
this year, actually.
Even back then, I was pulling all-nighters well before the exams. And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things. It's a passion of
And
sorts.
that's backstory
I first
is
realized I
not
had the learning bug when I
the
was
most
about 4 or 5 years
not
old.
the most
My
complex
father
thing,
was so
really.
happy to see me using magic.
She ends up getting a bit more
Seeing
synergy
him
when
happy
we're in
made me
the
happy
route where her
too.
dad is one of
And
our
that made me
allies.
want to work even harder. If only things could have stayed like that.
Because her dad
When I was about
is
13,
kind
my
of a
father
weird
left
guy.
home. He was a devout man, so I figured he'd gone to the monastery. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the Officers Academy. I studied harder than ever, and sure enough, I finally earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax. Feels like I've been running in circles ever since.
Sure you have.
That's true. Just look at today. If my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it? Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
That's not a great way to go about it. That's confusing.
I'm sorry. All I meant is that I'll try... I'll slow down a bit. From now on, if you see me going overboard, just let me know. I'm a new woman after all.
And you'll continue to learn how to punch, and you have faith, so that when I do Blue Line's route the final time, you get to be a punch lady. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see. Going to learn how to fly twice.
Rich. That's how.
And that will be how I
Let's see.
learn things this day. We may cast our line a
Fort
few
Murky
times in the
cannot,
fishing
whatever
pond. But beyond that, to the pond. No, that's greenhouse. We have to plant shit there. I forgot. Let's do that. Alright, we have 500 gold. We'll be fine. I'm gonna plant veggie seeds. Cultivate. Oh! Those vegetables are not gonna grow for shit. We must just use some magic. Okay. That's terrible. Must not be the right time for vegetables. Then again, it is. In-game, it's May. Equivalent. So, there's a weird light in the pond. Let's go do some fishing. Oh, there's goldfish. Got it. It's platinum. And a regular shitty bluefish. Okay. Well, it's a white trout, so not that shitty. You can eat it at least. And come on, pick. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. It likes giving me the not good fish. I'll switch to blowfly for a minute here. Alright, redfish is here. I swear to God, I have way too many fish as it is. I did a bunch of fishing on a day where it was lots of fish drops going on, where you get a lot of fish. Alright, weird stuff. Another goldfish. Cool. Or glimmering fish, excuse me. The actual fish is still golden though, so it's okay. Now the fish I'm looking for is either a purple fish or a rainbow colored fish. Because those spawn on this day. And they spawn with the higher level bait. That's red. And a bullhead. That's good for speed. Light blue. Dark blue. Have to catch unless I lose bait. Jeez. Oh god, here it is. It is tough to catch. Got it! Goddess Messenger. It's an expensive fish, and you can cook it into a meal that boosts a shitload of things. It's pretty good. Use it for the end game. Now I have one of those. We move on. It is birthday time. Instruction week time, excuse me. Alright, we'll instruct people to do things. Destroy with sword.
I think that was
Gator Axe crew back.
could be.
You can just kind of do whatever, since you'll shred everyone plus God. Alright, you. Gonna catch up to A and X as soon as possible, so that you can be something that is not big, fat, armored man.
You really?
Even though, as Doug Ford,
I'm starting to get
you deserve it extremely bad. Okay.
Intuition. Yearling. Would you look at? Would you look at?
Alright. Setty the dog here is gonna learn how to axe harder.
That was helpful.
Perfect.
Hopefully.
As he is flight training up to speed. Anyway, Lane.
I would like to do. I would like.
Right. Lastly, Burnan can just kind of do whatever, but I'm going to raise up his authority anyway.
I am relieved.
Alright. As for goals, I want to get I'll figure it out. Just being training.
Professor.
Sure. I'm not gonna use you again in this run, Ash, but yeah, sure. I'll give Raphael flags. How's Ferdinand doing?
What an interesting way of looking at life. Ah, it is you. Just at the right time.
Wait, what? The right time? I'm
There's
concerned.
something I wanted to discuss. Something about you.
About me?
I am starting to believe that you are a true hero. You hold the lost
I'm a
crest,
hero?
you wield the sword of the creator, and you lead everyone in battle against great enemies.
That's a weird way of saying
Not
that
only
you like me, Ferdinand.
but you are a strategist. You stand alongside rulers, supporting them, advising them. You do not seem particularly ambitious, and yet you accomplish so much. I am not exaggerating. Everything I said is true.
It's praise
I
the
have been
highest
reading
caliber,
about the
Ferdinand.
history of
Come on.
Fargus, you know. The kingdom's founder, Lug, the king of lions, had 2 advisors.
Yes, the kingdom's founder is indeed named Luke. I just want to point that out. It's Luke.
One of them was Pan, the undesiring strategist. According to historical records, Pan wanted nothing for himself. He devoted himself entirely to Lug. He had tremendous power, but he never seemed concerned about his legacy. So in the old chronicles, there is hardly any mention of Pan's deeds. All that we know is that he helped Lug, his friend and leader. It is not surprising that you have never heard of him. I did not even know his name until recently. But when I watch how you conduct yourself, I feel that I am seeing the unknown deeds of Pan. It is only a thought, of course, but it makes me feel rather happy. Even if it is not in the pages of a history book, a life can be full of achievement. I know that I will never prevail over Edelgard. Even if I defeat her on the battlefield, I am what I am.
I'll have you land a killing blow
Like
on
you
Edelgard
and this
just for that.
undesiring strategist. I will do what I am called to do, even if no mark of me remains in the history books.
You'll make a better leader than your dad ever was. And that was yay support. Hooray! Oh, it's Saint Dragon that we killed the last stream day.
The utter discord.
Singing with up.
Hammond, the old man. Anyway. Wait, another one? Oh no, Hanneman. Fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you an old man.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
We're already sitting, sir.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history.
No shit, Hanneman.
It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Okay.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution. I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal.
Yes,
in the
it is
Empire.
Professor Oak, but
so I came
kind
to
of weird.
Garrett Mach and
He's
devoted
very obsessed
myself
with
to
his
my
research
research
of
during my time
magical
as a professor.
things that are in the blood.
My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring
have a
me
very
ever
strange
closer
crest
to the goal of
ourselves.
uncovering everything
A
there is
strange,
to know
magic
about
thing in the blood.
crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Okay.
Together, we will
We're gonna keep
solve the
being,
mystery of your
yes
Crest
man,
of
I
Flames,
guess.
and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared.
Right now?
I
Right
have
here?
a great number of
Why
tests
are
I'm
you-
excited to carry out.
Why are you holding
no,
a syringe, sir?
No, don't worry.
Why is there a
It
scalpel
won't
in your
hurt one
hand?
bit.
And your monocle. What? Why do you have a monocle? Why is that only the B rank support? That's definitely something for the A rank support in the bedroom. No. Speaking of bedroom, no.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, I'm forcing him to bond.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Let's put it to the test.
It probably changes so that they're no longer doing that together.
I
So
always
I
was
can bomb her
a
in
quick
with literally
There is
anybody
room
else.
to enrich myself.
Alright. Now certifications. How close is Seth into becoming a Master of the Dragon? 67%? That's not the best chances, but it could work. I'm gonna buy a Master Shield Crest anyway, just so we can have it in the inventory. There. We'll be fine. What we got here? Sweet Tooth Week. Seminar. Constance will teach people how to fly, apparently. Let's do this.
I work to grow.
Hopefully this proves...
Alright. Oh, it's Mercedes' birthday today. You know, we're about to go to a battle with, like, to fight Mercedes' brother. Let's, have a tea party. Just to make things a little bit easier on her. I'll give you... Preston, no. Mint leaves.
Hello, Professor. Did you want to see me?
Have some tea. She is pretty kawaii.
Too hot. Is that so?
Fuck.
Yes.
Damn it. I failed in conversation. Oh no.
That was...
Well, at least she enjoyed tea. And there was some light bonding.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius. I don't think they suspected anything.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that honest kind of face that makes it easy to fool people.
I am extremely bad today in game mail.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh, you used my disguise plan after all.
I mean, I'm okay at dating Sims, but I'm not okay at tea time, apparently.
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh, good work. I knew
In terms of
this
monster
was the
problem,
only
it's
way.
50-50% chance
that
of me
alone
succeeding.
wouldn't be enough.
You did say the plan needed a little more refinement. Are you going to dress up like Edelgard, Claude?
Yes. Yes. Dress up like the Emperor.
I'm not sure that would accomplish much.
Damn it.
In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan to work, but I've got some bad news for you. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort Mercius.
The one who kidnapped Flame. The Death Knight. I did not wish to ever think of him again.
Oh, yeah, Death Knight.
He got some acclaim in the battle to
In the beginning of
subjugate
the game,
Western Fardis.
He
They
captured
say
a
he holds the
green-haired
most
girl there,
military
Flame,
prowess in
and
the Empire.
tried taking some of her blood.
Even so, we've got Teach here to command us. All will be well. You have to trust us.
So your big plan is to just trust your professor? Really, boy?
Under the professor's guidance, I'm sure we'll manage somehow. We're counting on the tactics you learned from Captain Gerald.
When Death
Prepare
Knights
yourselves, everyone.
abduct you and
It's
take
time.
your blood. For experiments.
Teach, this is for your ears only, but there's actually one more part to my plan. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no choice. Absolutely. We can't afford to hold anything back. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected. It was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder Field, it's clear that we can't win if we don't pull out all the stops. I also realized something else during that battle. There really is something special about you, Teach. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the chaos was because we all trust in you, in your command and in your strength. Everyone here believes that we will win as long as we have you on our side. Our faith in you is borderline religious.
Weird skull-shaped helmet with horns on it and take people, so I'd say no. It doesn't happen to me, and I don't happen to do the doing of it.
You and I, we have what it takes to free Fodlan from the Empire's rule. I know in my heart that we'll make it through to witness the world after all the fighting has ceased.
That woman approaches.
Jesus Christ. I was expecting Death to just appear there. I was expecting it, and I've played this route before.
Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Yeah, anyway, this bastard, he's our next foe. Actually, we were a professor, briefly. And then the time skip happened. And they just call us professor because they don't, they know our name, but it's too weird for them to say. Anyway, does Seth have a better chance of becoming Dragon Master? No, not really. Never mind. I guess we, sally forth. Into mission. Fort Mercy's time.
While awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercius. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Well. Shit. Okay. Well. The glasses thing, I made myself wear. Because one of the accessories that we could wear is glasses. The other things would be alternate outfits, which are very strange and bizarre things to show people. Alright, so Claude has to be deployed. But the thing is, Claude is not on our side of the map. He is there. In addition, take Balthus out, put Raphael in, shuffle, make sure people are things here. I'm going to attach Mercy to Ignatz here. I'll attach Set Dog to Hilda. And to... works at the other office. That way she does not get squished by, like a bug. It is interesting. What if I give myself more movement? That's a fun idea. Don't particularly need that. I will give him... Alert stands for this. Right, she doesn't have any swords, so I want to equip the sword one here. Give her alert stance. You. Don't need uncanny blow. I'll give myself alert stance as well. She's gonna want that. You. Just have a fish. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's wrestle.
General, reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon.
You let them in? Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh? Why?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
Death Knight is not fooled by our shenanigans.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own tasks to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Oh. Secret plan time. Let's watch. Oh, shit.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Elmyran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Hell yes! Actually, the voice actor for Cloud's a really fucking solid dude, honestly. He's a good guy.
An impregnable fortress is a wide-open prairie once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once.
No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo.
For Nadir the Undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in a meadow, right?
Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
Oh yes. That is where reinforcements will spawn. Enemy reinforcements, I mean. We can stop that shit, though. Alright, speaking of stopping that shit. Alright, you have warp.
Why not?
I am just gonna warp Marianne over and kill some dudes. Zip.
I'll do my best. Goddess, forgive me.
Let's make this quick.
Meanwhile, I'll warp myself over here. We'll start to have some
Steady now.
Apologies.
I'm doing that because then she'll be
Onward.
she'll stay within range of a rescue. We'll pull Doug forward. I mean Raphael, excuse me.
Committed.
So Flame learned transmute. Now she knows about alchemy.
What's my strategy?
Anyway, enough of that bullshit.
Here is something to believe in. This could turn the tides.
A striking display.
At the ready. You got yourself killed.
Yes. Burning Ranger, fuck. I had to play that game again. I'm sorry.
Leave it to me.
Every night, Burning Ranger has been stuck in the head. And, you know, it's kind of a hard habit to kick. Burning Ranger, fuck. Alright, Iron Gauntlets will be just fine. So
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Alright.
Shall we?
Alright, you just ran forward.
Shall we?
My orders?
Alright, they don't have any more pushing things. Well, I hope she doesn't get shot. She might get shot. Yes. And then this guy will kick in. That'll be the ultimate icing on the cake right there. Or at least, technically, it's just this guy of 5, homeworld there. Because that's the only one that I can think of that is bad. And it's like it's a kind of good bad sort of thing. Alright, she got shot. Dark Force continues to not take damage. Because fuck damage. Oh yeah, Dana gets a strike with ridiculous action. Alright. We're gonna start heading to the east. Because what my goal with me is I need to get to the area around the Death Knight so that he doesn't fucking run away. Because he does run away at some point. It's sword time, bitches.
My blood compels me. I won.
And yes, her blood compels her. This will be fine.
I will destroy you.
I would appreciate the crit one shot ago, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. You'll miss horribly and then get shot in the face.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
And then I'll warp Happy over to say hello to this guy and destroy him. Speaking of saying hello to this guy and destroying him. Sure, sword.
Relax. You're dead.
I mean, if she kills with a sword, it's great.
Keep your expectations in check.
At least her defense increased. Nope, only one select. Don't double select. Okay. And now I was gonna go for her, huh? That's fine, keep it simple. Alright.
Child's play. Aha.
No chance.
Alright,
We're all desperate, aren't we?
we'll wait around and let Fido come to us. No, his name's not Fido. That's just my name for him. Alright. I need to equip her with a spell now for movement.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Haven't withered away.
That's right, Seth. Don't wither away, man. Ow.
Nice try.
Probably stop putting her in range of turrets.
That's a big help.
Physic users.
Not so fast!
Well, at least she's getting sword training. Not in the best way, but it's there. And then Nader and friends do funny things. Involve groups.
You're mine!
Oh shit, and they crit. So Fido here is gonna get taken down. Or two. Alright.
I'm here to help.
Gambit.
Pull out all the stops.
Oh no, he has Vantage, is it? Vantage. Alright. That means he will attack first on when he's below half health. Alright, you can smite. Oop. Heal all the Almirans. Yes.
That helps.
Alright. You're going to...
Me? Really?
If I do... Miasma. Death will take care of that. That's right, she has a spell called Death.
All this violence. And for what?
Have taste of Blue Gang. That's right.
This is for the best, right? For Gerald.
That's right, for Gerald of Rivia.
Still far from the top.
Her speed is continuing to be absolutely goddamn ridiculous. It is just insane. Like, you do not fuck with Leone. And Hinax, I suppose, is
Can't afford to slack off.
because Freikugel won't be able to reach.
Too close for my liking.
The time is ripe.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Report! The Death Knight is moving. It looks like they're abandoning the fortress and making an escape.
We need to put an end to this here and now. Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll fuck him up. Before he flees like a bitch.
Too easy.
Miss Hilda. I like how that guy, even if he were to hit that spear, would only do 1 damage. It's funny.
That's enough! Don't get used to
An
this.
axe right between the eyes.
Sorry, but I must.
That's for you.
I'm that much closer to my...
Oh, just tearing shit up.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
It's fine though. It needs to die anyway. Oh no, it's got advantage. Oh no, it's got crits. NPCs, kill the monster. Alright. Well, as long as we need to get over there anyway. Got an idea.
Apologies.
Nerfly like a bitch, Death Knight? Huh? Take a smite. Gonna kick your ass, Death Knight.
Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Walk out their tree because you're a little bitch, Death Knight.
Alright, who's next?
That helps.
And we have our own physics, speaking of. Alright. You're just gonna eat that. Okay, not quite. Alright, Loren's gonna eat this guy for dinner. Alternatively, you can just axe this guy.
It was a team effort.
There we go. No more concerns. Oh, getting shot.
So close.
No! I will destroy you! Make a difference?
Alright, ally base. All three random Amarians get to the roof and shred the foes to pieces. That is how they do. Speaking of how they do. Physic, rando dude.
Thank you.
I'm really... I'm sorry.
Dance for Ignatz.
Leave it.
Also recover
Thank you.
Or a horseman, I guess. Ah! Guess we're bringing Marion closer. Because everybody's gonna be moving in here. Alright. I guess our actual plan is to... gonna shoot this wizard in the face. That's the plan. Got here,
A fitting outcome.
By magic glasses, you say. Alright. How does shooting the Death Knight in the face of fire orb sound?
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Here. Have artillery to the face. He's gonna keep running. Like a bitch. Well, I guess if we're doing that... Oh, right. She can't take a square of him. But she is going to... not do much damage to this guy.
Let's turn the tables.
Exactly. I have the high ground now, Death Knight. Fuck off, Death Knight. Oh, right. Alright, we can strike with Hilda. So that, let's say they just get fucking roasted by everybody.
I've got an idea.
That's right. Go for Hilda, motherfucker. Everyone's gonna go for Hilda. At least that guy, they hit. Actually, if that guy hits, she's dead. Luckily, it's a 29% chance to hit, so she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Oh, then I can move. Oh no. Got health.
What's this?
Alright, we broke his armor on accident.
Never let your guard down.
Nice.
It was the least I could do.
Well, that's a defense increase, as needed.
Watch and learn.
Oh no, Ben and Edge. Anything but too easy. This guy was brave, but not brave enough.
Our skill is unmatched!
Okay, Nadir. Just grind down his health bars. Okay, random guy's going for Death Knight. This is why you don't fight the Death Knight. This happens. Okay, new plan. Film Valor will be fine. So I spiked him to death.
Now there's a way forward.
It's nice to meet you.
You lost that one.
Oh, she got a Brave Axe. She doesn't need it, but it's there.
used to this.
Let us meddle with Death Knight.
I'm not dying here.
Ergomania.
I'm impressed.
It's here. Now, how should I finish it? Alright, we can physics somebody from here.
Thank you.
Alright, Claude. You can kill him, it's fine.
Hey, how long's it been? 5 years? Who'd have thought you'd end up an Imperial General?
So, you wish to die?
As antisocial and unhinged as ever, I see.
As unhinged as ever.
Okay. Follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
Oh boy. We have a Lovelong Claude.
I'm that much closer
Continuing
to
to
my
break
goal.
the sound barriers since 2019.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
Alright. Claude was the number one. For reasons. And now cutscene.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
What the hell could it be? Oh shit, it's a fucking missile.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Time for nuclear Armageddon, kids. Have you seen missiles before in Fire Emblem? No, you fucking haven't. Here they are.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Yeah, missiles. It happened.
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of light?
Javelin of Light. Well, that describes it pretty well. The fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, then why wait until now to use it?
We almost died just now, and without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira, kiddo.
Wait, Nadir! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away?
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Oh yeah, Nardell was secretly
Nadir?
Nadir this entire
Are you
time.
saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated. Almirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person, but to think he was the great hero of Almira.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Exactly.
Claude,
Yeah, nuclear.
there are things I wish
fire
to
out,
ask you,
man.
but first we must hurry and withdraw.
Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
I'll explain why Elmira is working with us now.
Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Almyran general?
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan. How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Almyra in Fodlan.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Almyra.
Exactly.
Hey now, don't drag me into this.
There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places.
I've been outside of Fodlan, kids.
You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almyrans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever?
Exactly.
The Almyrans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you?
Hey,
exactly.
What's that
He's not a
supposed to
fucking
mean?
monster, man. He's just
right,
a kid that tries his
What
best.
did you think when you met Nadir?
He's reliable.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change, too. I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people
yes,
to
we just
reject
saw
someone
missiles,
without trying
but,
to get to know
you know, let's
But
destroy racism.
how did those Almyrans even get past Fodlan's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance.
Exactly.
What? Lord Holst met with an Almyran general?
Oh, so that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They've fought each other several times before.
They are, huh?
I know. It was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before parting.
Hell yes.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Hell yes. I agree with that.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Almyra is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
Huh?
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Seros' tenets.
Does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers Academy,
pretty much
all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that, in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different people there. People we wouldn't have met through the normal course of our lives.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom, but there was someone from Dusker there. Brigid once invaded the Empire, but the Brigid princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out.
In fact,
Can
we
we really
actually
draw
have
a
the
definitive
Princess
line in the
Brigid
sand
in
and
our
say one
squad
group
somewhere.
of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize
Person
my
from
dream,
Dusker is
Fodlan will be
MIA
reborn.
right now.
The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if...
No
Save
ifs.
your objections for another day, Gloucester boy.
Exactly. Shut up, Lorenz.
That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbarr. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords
That's
should
rough.
arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet them.
I'm going to change the title of this stream because the next two chapters are back to back, and I can pretty much do them quickly, I think. Because we gotta get to the end of the game sometime in the future. And also, I want a hint as to where the javelins of light came from. Which
Part
is not
2,
coming up, unfortunately,
Verdant
but it'll be
Wind.
after these battles.
Garland Moon. The chaos of war. Claude's plan to call in all Myran forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercius. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort.
This doesn't look like javelins of light setting
Forced to
here.
temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbarr, the Imperial capital.
Hmm. Hippity hoppity. Alright, and to set up for the next couple of missions.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbarr. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble. I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again. I understand. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Yes. Edgelord, I mean Edelgard.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garreg Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael.
Damn it,
I
Raphael.
was speaking symbolically.
Only you could just...
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has
Why?
carried me this far. It will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital and defeat the Emperor.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Yes, we're fucking weirdos.
So
Thank
you are
Felicity,
aware
for
that
pointing
you're
this out.
odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now.
Like the wind in the trees.
That's a weird thing.
Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind.
Hmm. Okay, Matoy. I'll take your metaphor.
The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
Oh, I call her Matoy because she's actually the person that voices this character also voices a character in Phantasy Star Online 2.
The metaphor
person's
about
name
the
is Matoy,
Professor
but
is solid.
that,
But I think Claude
coincidence,
just blows us
so
around on a whim.
maybe.
Still, we owe him a lot.
You can have
I
some
think
of
that's
Dorte's
beautiful,
hair.
Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant efforts.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Fodlan's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. Enbarr, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Alright. Now it's time to speed run. Sylvain's birthday. Just give him flowers
so
without having
much.
to eat this weirdo. And by weirdo, I mean womanizer. Explore. Wait, what kind of fishing? What kind of day is it today? What kind of fish is here? A lot of large fish. Weird. Also, support chains. Claude has some.
I feel like I'm drowning in responsibilities. Claude, take my mind off it all. Regale me with another of your weird childhood stories.
Okay, then. How about an old story from a foreign land that my dad told me when I was a kid? Once upon a time, there was a white camel that got separated from his herd.
I'm so happy for that white camel. I really thought he was gonna die.
Was that story really worth bawling your eyes out over?
It was wonderful. Don't you know how moving that story is?
You know, I never thought much of it until today. But seeing you bawling like that, I do appreciate it a little more now.
What's that mean?
Well, you're always fake crying, aren't you? Getting all misty-eyed to make people think you're a delicate flower?
What? You're awful. I only cry when I'm sad.
Claim what you like, but I can spot real tears from fake tears any day of the week. Fess up.
Claude knows how to scheme.
If you understand me so well, maybe it's because you're no different.
How's that?
When you smile or laugh, it's not sincere. I can tell.
Oh,
I've
boy.
only seen you genuinely smile a handful of times. Like when you're talking to the professor.
Oh boy.
Wow, good one, Hilda. You hit me right in the gut. I guess you're right. I'm not so different from you in that way. But how did you come to realize that? Have you been watching me that closely?
I'm afraid so. My eyes seem to wander toward you of their own accord.
Hilda, you back off.
Hold on. Forget I said that. I didn't say that.
Nope, no can do. Forgetting isn't something this crafty brain of mine is capable of. Besides, my eyes have a tendency to wander in your direction too. How else do you think I found out about your fake crying?
Huh? What are you getting
God
at?
damn it, Claude.
Say, Hilda, once everything's settled down, do you want to come meet my parents? I mean, don't get the wrong idea, you just seem interested in my family. Besides, you've opened up to me quite a bit, but I still haven't let you in on my own secrets.
I get it.
If you
You're
meet my
from
parents, I
Pyro.
think you'll understand, though it might come as a bit of a surprise.
Your family? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Well then, if neither of us changes our minds before the opportunity presents itself, let's agree to go visit my home together.
Although, if it's a long journey, my brother might not
He
be
is
too
savage
happy.
indeed.
True, that might be a tough nut to crack. As tough as Fodlan's locket.
Damn. Don't worry, he'll change his mind. And also, Hanneman is fucking weird. Let's skip past this conversation.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back. I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape.
Ignatz here
I
is
guess
a
they've all
vivid
kind of
artist.
piled up.
His parents want him to become a
place is
knight, but he
unique.
doesn't really want to be a
Not
knight.
just the
I guess.
geography, but also the clothing and architecture.
That's why I made him
and
a
so on.
dancer, so he can dance
Everywhere
all over
has
the
its
place.
own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right,
Dancing
so I
is
spend
very
a lot of time
artistic,
experimenting
endeavor,
with
you
pigments
see.
and... Oh no, I'm so sorry, I've been talking your ear off.
Listen,
He also
Ignatz,
reminds me a
you
hell of a
need to
lot
become
of,
a painter.
Huh?
Okay, so bear with me. I've watched some old shows
Don't say
before,
it's not
like
useful.
MASH.
Your
He
talent
reminds me a
moves
lot of Radar O'Reilly,
Someday, I'm sure
who
your art
was
will save
just kind of
someone's
this
life.
Oh
dorky
no, I
fella
wouldn't go
from
nearly that
MASH.
far.
Remember that
And
girl you told me about?
His gimmick was
You
that
made her
he
so
would
happy,
be somewhat
and you're
naive,
only just
but
starting out. Think about
does
what
some
you could
things
do now
well.
that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Ah, I see. That would make sense.
Good morning, Hilda. Is anything troubling you today?
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, it was a show that my
If
dad
there
liked
was,
to watch, so
I don't think
that's
I'd
how
ask for
I
your help.
got familiar with
I'm sorry to
watching
hear
it.
that. Have I done something to upset you?
Not exactly. You go overboard helping me is all. You do way, way too much.
That's where it's
So
coming out of Hilda.
I feel guilty, like I'm putting you out.
Goodness, it was never my intention to
I
have you
know.
worry about me.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
It does make sense.
What are you doing today?
Following my morning prayers, I'll be cleaning the altar, then caring for the flowers in the greenhouse. Then it's off to the library to help organize and sort, then to the dining hall to
Yes.
wipe down the tables and chairs. The floors could use a good polish too. Oh, and the weather's so nice that I might air out the bedding.
Mercedes has
After
work on the
that-
mind for some reason.
Wow, you're still not done? There's more?
Well, the dishcloths in the dining hall are all frayed, so I was hoping to mend them.
Sewing? Don't you think that's too much?
Whatever do you mean? And why are you speaking so loudly all of a sudden?
Oh no.
I'll help with the dining hall, but I am not sewing.
You want to help? That would be delightful.
Everyone asks you for help, and you always say yes, don't you?
I suppose. I believe it's important to help where you can. If you see someone in trouble, you can't leave them, can you?
You're too kind, Mercedes. Literally, I can't empathize.
I'm sure you can. You and I are very similar in that way.
Are you serious? How? We have nothing in common.
That may be so, but you thought I was in trouble, and you agreed to help, didn't you?
Well, I mean, yes.
That's exactly what I do. I'm so happy to have found a kindred spirit.
You know, Hilda still would rather have other people do
That's
things
what
for
makes
her.
you happy? Okay. Kindred spirits. Let's go with that.
Now that I've got you at my side, I can take on even more responsibilities.
Which will
Not
not
a
happen.
chance.
And we have no more sport chains. Alright. Now let's see how shitty our crops grew. Yeah, she's good too. Actually, she's one of the few options that you can vary at the end of this game, regardless of your character's gender. So that's a good one. Alright. We're plant some stuff. I think I'll do the pale blue flowers this time. Cultivate with Pegasus shit. Oh. Oh, by the way, you said the old guy Hammond was like Professor Oak. Well, here's Ash.
In the opera, actors came and went all the time.
To be specific, it's her.
But the people behind
it's Ash's
the scenes
voice
would
actress.
stay forever. I'll bet I'd know a few of them now, even after all these years. They've probably left the capital by now, although I'm still worried about them.
Nice.
I'm getting the...
Yes. This guy goes to church. What a scrub. Anyway. I say that, but as the future leader of the church, you know.
What do you require? Farewell.
Come on, Louie, get to the third floor, please. Thank you. Cyril is in.
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Rhea real soon, I get happy and really get cleaning. We'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again? I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital.
Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double ugh. But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win.
That's right.
Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
Yes. Hey, what's your
Excuse
quest?
me, could you
Tomato
do me
and
a
weeds.
favor?
I think I have those. I do have them.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Amazing. South is... That's Leone. South is over here.
Rhea will be somewhere in the city. If we are able to save her, then I expect you. Are you prepared for that?
Are you ready for secrets?
Excellent.
Yes.
The battle will soon be upon us. Let us both be at our best for what is to come.
Yeah, he asked us if we were ready for secrets about our past. Well, that's fine.
Could I trouble you?
Alright, we have to cheer up some people. But not before I do...
Enbarr's streets are paved with I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my... Now here we are.
Actually, I want to check something real quick with him. Alright, he has a Crest of Indec. Okay, that makes sense. He does prefer using a bow over other weapons. In case you're wondering, Indec is a big turtle. I mean, you probably were wondering, but hey, it's known now.
Please.
Should acquire.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it? Law.
Alright. I want to do that real quick. Now we're going to do meals. Don't have a special bond together or anything. They're just wanting to raise their morale.
This.
Or teaching.
Food taste. I feel this.
Do you not?
thing is, Seth and Flane are quote-unquote siblings. In actuality, it is one of them is a dad, the other one is a daughter. It's a weird thing. Anyway, goals. Alright, nobody else needs sharing up. Let's cook a meal. Alright. Deified fish would be dex, speed, and defense for the rest of the month. We save that for the final map of the game. I'm going to eat me a bowl of fish gratin.
I love... Is that so? I have a... Wow.
Oh yes. Today's tournament is... Sword! Alright. Claude, get in there. You're the best thing, you're the best guy with swords other than myself. I would say Marianne, but training swords do not do that.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Oh shit. Maybe Claude will get lucky and crit.
I fought and won.
Okay. Or he'll get lucky and not die.
A fitting outcome.
Challenging the swordsman at me, honestly.
Strategy in motion. I fought and won.
Wow. That's a hell of a mask. Claude, kill him.
A fitting outcome.
All savant my ass. Alright, he's dead. Oh yeah, here's our Princess of Bridget.
5 years ago, Edelgard said a thing to me. Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. But she also said I always have the freedom to be choosing whether I am with or not with her. I will become the ruler of Bridget. So she said I must make my own path. So now, my path and her path will be colliding.
Well said.
The Death Knight is no ordinary knight. I will prey upon him. I will quench my blade's thirst with his blood.
No, you won't.
His focus is on fighting you, I'm sure. But mine will be the last face he sees.
I mean, I might just bring you along with the mission just for the hell of it so you can say that, but I don't think you're coming with me to the final mission. Not at all. Because I haven't really been using it at all or anything. Now, who do I get to go to the sauna with? Blood. Let's hit the sauna. Yes. Oh shit. He got very steamed up. Oh shit, he's very steamed up. Heavy a woos indeed. Oh no! He went over. Well. I just need to find Claude and, you know, see if he's still red.
Professor!
That's Eloise. That's not Claude.
Professor! Yeah. Professor!
Okay, so he's just in a corner. Right here. No, that's Mercedes.
Professor!
Fuck.
Oh my.
There he is. Okay, he's not super red.
Guess I need to...
Alright. Seth here is going to work on his flight. That's right.
It seems... That was...
Alright. That's done.
Maybe that was.
I think that was. Not that. You're late. Would you look at?
Thanks for taking.
Alright. Then.
All thanks. I have. No. All thanks.
Alright. We're going to... You suppose need improvement?
I've come to... That was that. I must...
Oh, why not? Have an axe.
This should...
Got a sec?
What do you want?
Is that so?
Teacher.
I guess. I mean, you're gonna stay a paladin for an end, but,
Thanks a million.
Thank you.
Hellman only deserves flowers or nothing. Shit, I forgot to unpair them.
I will...
That wasn't. All that work was worth it.
This'll help keep me alive.
Alright. Head chef challenge. Don't want to take the risk. Set dog. 87% chance to become a Wyvern Lord. More importantly, though, Doug Ford, it's time to actually make you do something other than be a slow fat fuck. Anyway. Well, that'll bring your speed to 19. Compared to 9 that you're at right now. That's fine, you're still extremely defensive. Have fun. Being a master of war and all of its warry pleasures. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah! I passed!
Teach us how to fly and reason.
Making strides.
Now finally to unleak them. Here. And I guess I'll have Ingrid and Seta fly together for a bit. Anyway. Enough about that.
Let's... Good few...
I've got...
Have you...
You see, I shall accept. I could do it. I could do it. My effort. Yes.
Ferdinand. I'll prepare you for a future round.
I've learned this. I'm getting. I've learned.
All right. Now I have those. All right, they're set up. Let's go.
Professor.
Sure. Zip-de-doo.
Lend me.
Indeed.
Lend me your power. Wait, what?
Look at our...
Yes, they're good at flying.
I'll try to put this to you.
Practice is paying off.
All right. Sure, we explore. Got a garden to look at. Well. Alright, package of shit it is. Oh, Hydra.
That Nardell guy, or Nadir, I suppose. It was all some trick, and we fell for it. I don't think the nickname The Undefeated applies if he flees from us. Though, maybe he only got that name by running away. Can't be defeated if you run off, right?
Ah. Hey! Come on, it was a joke. A good joke. Okay. Anyway. Do the choir practice.
Please.
Really? Singing.
And that prompted a conversation between those two. Alright, perfect. Yes.
Professor.
Meal time.
That smell.
This is...
How do constant server settings?
I have a lovely idea.
Of course! That sounds delightful and not the least bit likely to cause anxiety.
Haha! If we could invite 3 people, I would have invited a third person in question. Anyway. Fish. I'll make Raphael and Ignatz eat together.
Excuse me, but...
Seconds? We only just started eating. How did you magic away your firsts?
Exactly. Doug Ford. Stomach is a bottomless pit. Just avoid.
Delicious.
I like...
I'll do Hillville and Leone together for a meal. It should proc some support combos.
Yummy. That...
Happy Lauren. Saggart and cream, that's fine.
I did not...
Eating...
And lastly, I think we need to get set up and... Oh, apparently Happy enjoys both things. That's weird. That is good knowledge to have. Sadith needs mouth cheering up, and Happy needs some food.
It's nice.
Wow.
Alright. I can fuck around for the last two things.
In the opera, I'll bet they've...
The battle will see.
We're finally going to the capital. This will— once we smash the Empire, I'm sure his soul will finally be able to— Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor was Edelgard.
That's
I know
right.
that the future
This
of
entire
all
quest has
Fodlan
been
rests
vengeance
on
for
this battle.
Leone.
Nothing, but for me, this is personal.
We're gonna kick their asses. Anyway, we have support combo chains between Scythia and Annette. Anyone else? Alright. Mercedes and Constance. I'll do the Annette one first.
Hi, Lysithia! When are you gonna teach me
Basically,
magic?
Annette studies a lot. Lysithia does not have to study. And also, this Warren's watching.
I see. The sunlight brings back painful memories in you.
I'm afraid so. Please forgive my behavior from before. I cannot abide these indiscretions of mine.
That's all right. The way you always work so hard day and night, it's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance.
That means a lot to me.
You know,
They're childhood
at
friends.
the School of Sorcery, there was a professor who specialized in magical cures. Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help.
I have tried. She could do nothing for me. But I vowed then to the goddess that I would find a way to overcome my trials. I will prove my skills to the goddess
Also, her hair
and
has
everyone
weird
else,
layering to it.
bringing me closer to
It's like
restoring
blonde
House
top and purple on the
Nouvelle.
bottom. It's wild.
You're a tough cookie, Constance.
Naturally, and with your support, I shall grow ever stronger by the day.
I know you will. You know, during the years of political turmoil, House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I guess I'm not as tenacious as you are.
You needn't be so hard on yourself, Mercedes. You have had other priorities since then. Oh, I've just had a grand idea.
Oh no.
What is it?
You ought to try to reinstate House Martreats.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. I'm not sure that's possible.
Nonsense! If I can restore my own house, then you can restore yours. As we work to further our own like goals, we shall learn so much that we can share with one another.
You make it sound so simple. How would I even go about that?
That is simplicity itself. You shall become a prodigy at spellcraft, as I am.
Oh god.
All right.
This sounds like a terrible plan.
I shall master the black arts, and you shall master the white. The world will know us
Because
as
Mercedes is
sister
actually extremely good at
sages.
healing magic, you
I
see.
see.
And Constance is good at smashing people open with
Our
elemental
names
spells.
shall ring out across Fodlan, earning us the titles we rightly deserve.
I hope you won't mind me saying
Although
so,
neither are
but
slashes at the other
this plan
departments as well,
seems to have
so.
gotten a bit far-fetched.
Oh no! Not if you join me, Mercedes. Where one may fail, together we are bound to succeed.
You are
She
extremely
has
excited about
such
this,
big
Constance.
plans. Perhaps too big. And that way, at least, she's exactly the same as when she was little.
Yes. And no more convos. It's time to move forward. With plot. all in on flight.
Natural. Let's... Natural.
Fuck Muzzleray Sylvain's, faith.
I thought... Alright, that's enough praise. Hey.
Sylvain's story is, kind of a complex one. I mean, he is a womanizer, but there's reasons for that. Anyway. Next. Cloud. Oh shit.
I learned. Let's do this.
Alright. That
Let's
was
do this again
effortless.
sometime. Something.
That was...
That was... This is what... You That was...
Now... I've really...
Alright. Of that.
Maybe that.
Alright. Gonna change Doug Ford's goals. You. Learn how to armor and armor. I want to see what happens at S+ for armor. So that's why I'm doing that.
Friend.
Meanwhile, and fast forward to Saga here.
We did well enough.
You know well enough, just...
Let's put this to the test.
Aha!
Age is but a number.
It's all instant.
I get it.
So close. Flight training! Again!
I work to grow.
There is always more to learn.
Well, Seth learned about reason. Did he learn enough to be able to fly better? I think I did the risk. Yes! He is the bulkiest Wyvern Lord, man.
I passed, as expected.
That's right. Lord of Wyverns is here. Seth, Destroyer of Worlds. Right, he doesn't have a sword, so I'm gonna dispose of that. give him alert stance. Don't really need rally defense with him. Actually, I'll fucking take it anyway. If I give him... If I drop Authority 4, give him Swordbreaker. That means he'll do a lot better against people with swords. Like, half the enemies. Anyway, enough of that. Let me make damn sure I'm well equipped for the next battles here. When we get involved in battle, I'll give you Steel Strike. You might as well have Bellbreaker equipped. All these are fine. It's fine. That's fine. There ain't much I can do with you, honestly, but if I get rid of sword prowess, give you rally. Alright, mission time. Time to plow through Enbarr entirely. In 2 missions. This is who we're killing.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the Alliance army marches to Enbarr, the Imperial capital.
Moving on.
In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The 2 forces clash in the city streets.
Also the Death Knight.
There it is. Enbarr. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Fodlan.
It's not just big. This city was designed to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
And we walked right into it.
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to Her Imperial Majesty. Using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle takes some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning.
If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Exactly.
Lady Rhea, please be safe.
We've kept the Empire waiting long enough. Onward!
Alright, it's time to smash.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hippity hoppity. Alright, we can have 11 units on this map. I think because I have way too many flyers here, we're going to take Happy out and put Mercedes in. Meanwhile, to pair with Mercedes, we're going to use Public Constance with Leone, I'll attack attach Sedif. And with Lysithia, I'm going to attach Volks. Raphael now has 8 movement because we made him a War Master. Because, fuck. Anyway. He's a Master of War. I'm gonna take out the accuracy ring, give him back that chalice that I took off of him. Actually, no. He's not gonna take the chalice, never mind. Ignatz gets to keep it. But for now, though. Have a God's Ring, I guess? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway.
Come back.
Let me make sure battalion's appropriately assigned people like you. Bring down merchant military. That's good. Perfect. Okay, we got people on this corner map and up here. Alright. Fun B and I have to be up here. So well, there's Death Knight. What if I switch the locations of these two? And Marianne. These two can be up here because they'll have dialogue with Death Knight. These guys will be able to shred it down here.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knight's also with them. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
Exactly. Alright.
It's here! The Crest of Flames banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome.
Looking
ready the
edge man
artillery.
here.
Prepare to attack. Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Alright. Got heavy weapons. And now, it is time to shred.
Shall we? Never let your guard down.
My orders?
Alright, who's next? I'll do my best.
Have a taste of Blood Gang. That's right.
Now there's a way forward.
Shall we? A nobleman does his duty.
Leave it to me.
Alright, those guys are down there. Now, it's time to...
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
I aspire to be my best.
That's almost all left side, then charisma.
What's my strategy?
I will cover you.
Now's our chance.
Those wyverns don't fly very well. That was weird.
There is still room.
At the ready.
I am here.
Good time for a secret scheme.
Onward.
Ugh.
At your service.
Well, either way, he's going to double and shred whoever attacks him. So, I have an idea. I will reverse time when this happens.
I came here to get you. Let's return together, Emil.
Leave. The place of your death is not here.
I must go.
Onward.
I have no need of you.
Alright, they don't have special dialogue.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, gee, crit! Yes! We'll keep it.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
He's supposed to say something like, yeah, we come back to shed some more blood. Well, anyway, he fucking died to Excalibur, so
I
yes.
feel my strength building.
That's great.
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
No shit.
At your service.
Alright, well. And break that. Make the fumble a bit there. Oh, lovely.
So close.
Probably switch off the lens, honestly.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
Alright, alright.
Predictable.
It's weird helmet.
It won't be in vain. What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
Apologies.
slap that bird in the face. Good.
It's time.
Child's play.
That's right. Down they
Feel
go.
my
At the ready. Strategy in motion.
Dead.
You got yourself killed.
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
Wizard, me, silence.
My orders?
Shall we?
Sorry.
Okay.
Shall we? Oh, fighting wears me out.
Now guys, 50% chance to hit play. These dogs. Fuck.
I am.
Okay. Happens.
Too easy.
You read my way! I've got no time for mercy.
That's another one. Gotta get.
Thought you could best me. That helps.
We'll support you.
Time to break this
Seize
bird.
the moment.
moving. Bird is broken.
I've got another option. I'm not dying here. I'll back you up.
Yes.
I've got an idea.
Bird breaking.
I don't expect forgiveness. No time to slow down.
Not for you.
That helps.
You're going to destroy that one.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Oh no, there's more birds.
Our first wave of reinforcements is here. We'll not be long until the next.
Reinforcements? That was quick. We'll have to capture the artillery. So close.
Fuck. Okay. New plan.
There's more work to be done.
Haven't withered away.
These idiots can hit Hilda. They probably will.
Impressive.
tragic end.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
Speed up is good.
Improvement enough.
I must lead them well.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
No random shot for you. Bolting, really?
I won, didn't I?
For Gerald.
Whoa, down.
Let's keep our guard up.
Apologies.
And
We must press on.
It won't be in vain.
And Claude moves in to take this knight.
Too easy.
My moment has arrived.
Sorry, but I must.
The 69.
The weak fall
Damn.
is strong.
We have reinforcements coming in from another direction. Deploy them as soon as they arrive. It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Oh fuck. At least she guarded. powerful. Move there. Almost as if I have a gambit for this purpose. Before we do.
This could turn the tides. There is still...
I could bother with these other people on this side of the map, but fuck it. How about we... I'm open.
It's over, lapdog. Your military rule is at its end.
For every step you take along that path, our thorns will cut into your heels.
Ooh, that sounds painful. I'll have to wear thicker soles for the march.
If your boots are too heavy, you won't be able to lift your feet. But enough prattle.
And then Hubert fucking dies.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Enbarr. We need to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's movements.
Alright. Thanks to Hagen, all of our efforts have increased.
We've made it this far. Somehow. Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready.
Yes.
Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
Dedu.
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since. I arrived not long after the battle at Gronder Field. I am here to kill Edelgard.
You're here.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Hey! Wait!
Oh.
He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was.
Yeah. He is a confusing lad.
The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall. The subject is heavy on my mind. Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fodlan. As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance Lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation. My friend, do you really mean that? My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
Exactly.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
All right. So.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is. She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Exactly.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance. No, of Fodlan is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
Don't think so highly of yourself, Doug Ford. And welcome back.
I really hope that Edelgard will
We're on
yield.
the next.
Edelgard is
The
a
map where
stubborn
we
one.
kill
I
Edelgard.
don't think she's likely to
Or aim to.
surrender. Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Ceros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
All right.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
Hippity hoppity. And welcome back. And no, there's 3 of you here now. Hello. Welcome to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Right now we're on Chapter 20 of the Golden Deer route, Verdant Wind. And we are about to fight Edelgard and her most elite guard. We have 11 people here with us. Let's switch out Mercedes and put in Enbarr. Additional Enbarr. All disregard Lysithia. South will fly with E. And you are going to fly with Happy. Or Happy will fly with you, rather. Okay. Look at this map. So if we were in the Blue Lions route, we'd start back here instead of up here. They have big old Beastie Boys here still. The big Beastie Boy there. And there, and right. Alright, battalions. Find someone that has a good amount of authority among us here. There. That should be fine. You'll be fine there. If I set you there, put Lynn Hart here. You there, put you there. Alright. You fight.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go!
Alright.
Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
My guess is probably this guy right here. Anyway, so...
Let's make this quick. Yeah!
Into the wall.
I'm awake.
You might be able to warp him in. Alright, you be shush. So, I will do this instead. You'll warp, him behind the opposition.
What's my strategy?
May I help?
Now's our chance. It won't be in vain.
That should stun them all and allow me to hit that assassin a bit more easily.
Shall we?
Steady now.
Let's run our right here.
Apologies.
Playing to the other side as well.
Onward!
I'll bring her in. There aren't very many safe spots for Flame to go. Honestly. That guy's on a turret. So,
leave it to me.
Bring Doug forward to pummel the fuck out of this man here.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
Alright, he's got the door key. Put the silver knucks back.
At the ready.
So, it's time to do a trade chain. I'm going to temporarily that.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
I'll do my best. My blood compels me. I must keep going.
Yeah, alright.
I'm really...
Your timing's spot on.
Say this first stage of the battle will be extremely rough, but we can get it.
Never let your guard down.
Shall we?
My orders? For Gerald.
Nice.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
I was expecting as much. Shit.
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
Well, this round will be rough.
Let's turn the tables!
Ugh. Of course, if you shit like that. Well, you know. I'll just have to have a flame do a restore.
Let's do this right.
Ugh. Okay.
Too easy.
Dodged. Ow.
I am sorry.
Alright, she won't be restoring. Never mind.
Don't waste it.
Wow. I'm so lucky.
Whoa! Let me paint you a picture.
That's
I
right.
took care of it.
Chalice. Kicking in handy here.
I want to do my part.
Alright, I don't really need a door key now. We have a front door to go through.
I wonder how Dedue's doing. I hope I get to see him again.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so... Oh, he can restore. Hell yes. Not all is lost. I have to kill this feller here.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
Good form.
Pure grit.
Yes.
I'm not dying.
Didn't really
here.
do that, but that worked.
Impressive.
All right.
A nobleman does his duty. My skill. I can still fight.
I can help.
Overkill much?
Good time for a secret scheme.
Yes.
Sorry, but I must.
We'll cover you.
Let's get moving.
Thanks.
All right. And that is.
You will regret this.
And that's a hell of a crit. Holy shit. Oh, there's 5 of you here. Hello, welcome. We're doing insane things with yeah, this. We'll throw on you. I am taking a massive goddamn risk, but I am going to beat this battle in this stream. Nice. Oh shit. Okay, I'm lucky. That missed. Now, one this probably hit somebody. Well, it's only for 42. Oh shit. That one-shot Lorenz. But it missed everyone else. Dude's here.
So close. Must press on. I cannot vanquish her alone. So I will join you in this battle. But if I fall, leave me. My only wish is for Edelgard's head.
Get over here, you son of a bitch. Anyway.
I'll back you up.
Time to smash.
Here's an idea.
Again. guess
What can I do?
it won't kill, but it'll
watch this.
Open up the way to kill. Aha! No more beastie.
You're in my way! Yeah!
That.
No time to slow down.
You're amazing.
All right.
Sorry. I owe you. Helpful.
Much needed.
Infiltrators! Kill them!
The heroes are starting to come in.
Another victory.
Aha! Well, they're not so nothing. That's no.
It won't be in vain.
Say. All right, so.
I won, didn't I? I'm sorry. That helps.
Sounds deserted. Anyway. I think it's time.
Your ideals. I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you. Edelgard, give up! We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
My Sithla, you and I are so alike. We could have walked the same path.
We're alike? You don't mean to tell me... It can't be!
Yet now we're at a crossroads. There's no turning back. Must we fight each other for the things we believe in?
That's exactly
They're referring to the fact
what's
that they
gonna
both
happen.
have white hair.
And I will defeat you, Edelgard!
And there's a reason for white hair. We destroyed her with geometry.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Well, there we go. Edelgard is dead.
Thank you so much.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you. This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
Strange.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark.
The threat that slithers in the dark. Wait,
I am
what?
sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed.
Their stronghold's name is Shambhala.
There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert,
shit.
To leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments.
Exactly.
And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress.
They have
But
missiles.
who are these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one.
No.
Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought. Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
And save Rhea from Weird Chamber. Which is immediately.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again. All this time. Is it truly you? Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark.
Exactly.
Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them.
We saved you. Now we must know.
This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
Damn.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Ah, yes.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. and I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, and I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please, rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
Exactly. No more Red Canyons.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive? Could be. She was talking about what happened in Xanadu as if she was there herself. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I long to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
All right.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
Shit.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
Yeah.
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Exactly.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercius.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
Hell yes.
My heroic name? Passed down to future generations? A worthy cause
The only
indeed.
thing I'll pass on is your middle name of Hellman.
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war. But we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes to do it.
Well.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan. And so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
Hippity hoppity. It's Caspara's birthday, as of course.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
Yeah,
the Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
You will?
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Alright, well. Obviously, we explored the monastery this day. We have support chains. Let's see here. Alright, he has his A support with Lysithia. We have A support with Sedith. And that's that. I'm going to save and review these things next time. Meanwhile, what I plan on doing here is taking advantage of the fact that there's a lot of fish going on and do a fuckload of fishing to get a bunch of fish. In addition to that, yeah, next time I play this game is going to be aiming to beat the game once and for all. Shambhala will fall. Meanwhile, in the land of Prince Crew Gaming, Confined area is live. Wait, what? Something went wrong. Wait, what? Seems that raid is broken today. So instead, try something else. Okay. We'll try that. There we go. That works. Thank you for stopping by the stream today. We hope to see you again. I will see you on the other side. Until then, fare thee well. Next time, Shambhala.